Hello and welcome.
Welcome to Moments. I'm Martin Burgess.
And I'm Dan Enriquez.
And we are here in hellish New York City today.
Yes, it's a hot day.
Yes, there's a heat
hot
advisory.
day in the city.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
I know, right? But here we are. I mean, we complain when it's cold, when it's hot.
Yeah, you know, you
whatever.
can complain about everything.
I know.
Complain about this, complain about that. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah.
But we have tons of Mariah moments to talk about. There's a lot going on.
Jam-packed week.
Yeah.
First of all, before we get started, don't forget you can support the show at patreon.com/The Mariah Report, and you can pledge as little as $1. You can pledge up to whatever you want as well. So
we'll take $1, we'll take $2, we'll take 10.
That helps us keep the show running and build, and we can also build the show and keeps the show ad-free. No boring ads now.
No more of that. So it's all coming from you guys, and we love and appreciate you for it.
So much better.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
It is.
I love it.
And, you know, you sign up for Patreon, and you get, like, exclusive behind the scenes things.
Yep.
So it's fun. You give, you get, we give, we get. It's how it works.
Yeah, we also have a fun little store.
Yes, we have a shopping store. You can go shopping for your Mariah Report merchandise.
Yes.
It's super fun. We have new tote bags.
We have cute stuff.
Phone cases.
Yeah.
All the things. So you can go there and pick up a t-shirt or whatever you like.
iPhone case, tote bag.
Yeah.
Beach towel.
Ooh, a beach towel for this time of year. Yes, darling. Yes.
All the fun things.
All those good things.
Yep.
Anyways,
let's
get into moments.
Let's get stuck into it.
Let's just jump right in and see what's going on.
Wow.
Where do we even begin?
Vegas is over.
Vegas is officially over for one to infinity.
Yeah. Dan, we saw this thing beginning to end.
Yep. We were there in the beginning and we're here at the end. It's amazing. Full circle. Well, I'm sort of sad to see it go, honestly, because I know that we will not get those songs ever again. And it's really like a slap in the face because those are beautiful songs. Love Takes Time, Someday. I want to hear those again. But it's like Mariah's not going to do it.
See, I come from the school of I would live without ever hearing them.
Really? Well, that's a shame too then.
So apparently on the final 3-ish shows, I guess, since we spoke about it.
Since last week, yes.
Yeah, since last week. Were good.
They were good shows.
They seemed like good shows.
Yeah. She was with it. She was giving us something.
Vocally sounded good. Lambs noticed like high notes were new.
Yes, she was giving high moments. Realness.
Because we know she likes to slip in a track for those moments.
Every once in a while, allegedly. This is all alleged.
It's not alleged. We have evidence on New Year's Eve. It's not.
That has nothing to do with high notes. It's still, don't get no lawyers up on my phone. Nobody better be knocking on my door talking about you said Mariah Carey's lip singing. Nope, not me. Nope, never said it. No, but she sounded great. She was in great vocal condition.
She was.
And I think like on the last show in particular, there was some energy there because you know there's that new viral thing going around.
Wow, that was
Mariah
from the
went
Monday
viral.
show. Wasn't it the Monday show or Sunday show?
I can't
Probably
remember. I don't remember what
Early
show
week,
it was from, but it probably came up on Monday. So it was probably Sunday's show.
So a lot of so a viral video has been made of one of the final shows of Mariah doing the honey dance that we love.
First of all, this is like a bootleg honey dance, and it was bootleg from the beginning because it's
always
not the original honey dance.
But she's doing this exact same dance the whole time.
Yeah, she's been doing the same dance in Vegas since.
But like the same like lackluster dance. Of
Yeah,
just
like it's
arms.
nothing new. Like, honey, she did that day one at Vegas.
Yeah, exactly.
How come all of a sudden?
It's a thing now.
Like these people, like catch up. If you're gonna make a viral video, please catch up and be on time.
Yeah,
because this has been going on for 2 years now. Like, what's new?
Exactly.
Tell me something I don't know.
So a lot of like me at work on Monday, like half dancing.
Half-assed.
Yeah.
When, hey, she was half-assed.
It was.
It was.
It was funny, whatever.
Whatever.
People are getting upset.
Bitch, I'm
Who cares?
half-assed sometimes too.
Exactly.
You're just not into it.
It's fine.
It's fine.
But
we knew that was coming anyways because we just came from 2 shows in Azerbaijan and where else?
Austria,
and we knew that Mariah's over it. Like
Yeah.
she didn't even want to do these last final shows. Like she's over it. Well, fine, be over it, girl.
I know.
I'm not mad about it. Move on.
Well, at
Keep
least
it
like
moving.
vocally, she was good, which is the main thing.
Yes,
That's her thing.
and she did give us some great moments. She gave us a little bit of bliss from the Rainbow era.
She must have been listening to.
She must have been listening
Back
to
in
some
Time.
podcast of some sort. Maybe, allegedly, the podcast could be called the Mariah Report. I'm not quite sure. But she sang a little line from Bliss.
Which was fun.
Which is super cute. It lets us know that she does know that these are fan favorites.
Yeah.
So she did that right before she sang Thank God I Found You on the last show.
Right.
Yes. Our friend Zachary Adams sent me a video of it. It's very good. Thank you, Zach.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Zach.
What else did she do? Oh, she brought up one of the lambs for "Touch My Body."
Yeah,
and she was like, "Hey, what's your name?" And he's like, "Stop singing my part now, baby." And she was like, "Oh Lord, here he goes." But I don't know who that lamb is.
Do you think she knows it's a thing in the lamb world?
I think she might,
because you don't see it often. You just hear like lambs talking to each other.
Right,
about
it's like a total inside joke.
So I wonder if she knows it's a thing.
I think she would know it now, because I'm sure she's like, why did that guy say that?
Probably.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, sir? Yeah. You know what I mean?
She must think we're weird.
The lambs are nuts. Every last lamb is an absolute maniac, lunatic, us included.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
That's why she's over it. She's just like, these fools.
She's like, these fools. They're all nuts. Look at them. Yeah. Okay, she gave us some fun Festive Vegas moments.
Well, I feel like this was a full circle moment, because remember, like, the first leg of the Vegas shows, everyone's looking at her weight, at her hips, at her thighs.
Right.
And then she lost all that.
We discussed in previous episodes.
And so I feel like the weight talk came back around, which is kind of annoying.
Well, yeah, but here we are talking about it, so we're to blame as well.
Okay, well, here's the thing. So our friend Sean is a drag queen aficionado.
Yes.
He got out his magnifying glass and pointed some things out to me, saying, look here, look there, and look at this. It crinkles and creases. Isn't that weird? I was like, huh, interesting.
Well, you should have shown me with the magnifying glass before we started this conversation.
I just remembered now. But then when you squint, it looks a little padded, like bodysuit. It
looks like she, you know what? I would not be surprised if she is padding.
Yeah.
But
there's a picture. I think Vegas published it. One of those Vegas magazines published, where she's like leaning into the dancer and he's got her leg. If you look at like the knee, it looks like some sort of pants underneath.
I think it's completely possible that she is padding her hips.
Yeah.
I think, if anyone watched last season of RuPaul's Drag Race, season 9 with Nina Brown, yes, absolutely.
Because she wants people to talk about it.
She wants people to talk about it. Whatever her Mariah's wanting to come of padding, it's coming.
Right.
People are talking about it. I would much rather it be padding than her doing surgery or getting injections.
Of course.
So I'll take that any day. I'll go with that rumor, and I will allege that rumor 100%. But I don't want to think of Mariah like altering her body.
With knives.
No. You know what I mean?
I'll take padding all day long, yeah.
Absolutely. If she wants to pad it up, honey. Pad it with the best of them. But don't be getting injections and insertions and implants for those types of things. Even if your best friend tells you you shouldn't. Just saying, allegedly.
I agree.
That's all. So I would be okay with that. So I hope it is padding, but we'll see what her outfits are going to be like on the All the Hits tour. And hopefully we don't see Nicki Minaj thighs and ass, because I'm not here for it.
I agree.
But anyways.
We had a few Nicki moments. When was the last Nicki moment she did? The latex in Mexico.
Oh my God, the pink
latex. Total
girl,
Nicki Minaj.
Please try it on someone else.
Yeah.
I was not here for that. That was a bad outfit. I'm sorry. It just was. I feel like sometimes when Mariah wears pink, it's either really good or really bad.
Or really bad, right?
Because we know that pink dress was not good.
But the Good Morning America pink dress.
Was amazing from E equals MC squared. Yes, indeed. Where she's saying, touch my body and stop singing them my part now, baby. And just to plug our Back in Time, if you guys have not listened, we just started our E equals MC squared Back in Time saga. It'll be a couple of episodes, but we go back and relive that album and that era.
It was a great era.
Oh my God, it was so good. I literally have been like digging through all of my videos on my hard drive and watching them, and these interviews are so great, and Mariah is just so amazing. It's a great era. So go back and listen to that if you have not already, and you know, share it with your friends as well, because they need to relive those moments.
Yeah, but I think what you'll find, and because Dan and I started recording the Back in Times, we forgot how much good stuff there was.
We were like,
we started talking, like, stop.
My God.
Yeah, we're like, stop.
We have to do some more research, some more studying.
Because all the memories started coming up.
She did so much. And she had so many appearances, and she went overseas and she promoted. She had album signings. She did all of these things. There's really so much in that era that we didn't even like touch upon.
I know.
So, anyways, we have more episodes of that coming. Blah, blah, blah. That's just
but it's fun. And it broke our record for listeners.
Yes, I think, yes, in one day it was like over the top.
Yeah, you guys love MC squared.
Damn.
Get into it.
I'm scared for Butterfly.
Yeah.
Just saying. It could allegedly be coming. It might not.
It's a good show. You got. By the way, thank you. By the way, everyone's supporting our show.
Yes, and for everyone listening, of course.
It's always like nice to know people are listening.
Yes, because thank God we're not talking to
ourselves.
No one.
Yeah,
because good Lord knows the things we could say.
Yeah.
Okay, so we wrapped up Vegas, but before she left, she made an announcement.
Well, one final thing: Lambs are gagging for a DVD. Vegas.
That's right. I hope one is coming, because really, and you know what? I wouldn't even be mad if it was like from various different legs of the tour. Like, it doesn't have to be one whole show. Like, pick the best ones.
Like around the world?
Like around the world.
But
where
not,
she just, where it's like all like edited together. I would be perfectly fine with that.
Me too.
But what I really just really want is what I want are these old songs that she has not performed and that she probably never will perform again on video for the Lamely. That's what I want. So I want I Don't Want to Cry. Even though the very last night of the show, she was like, I'll never perform this again.
She said that.
She did. How dare she? That's like a slap in the face. You can't tell us that. Keep it to yourself, girl.
I'm not moved by that.
I'm moved. Well,
maybe she says that, and then she'll whip it out one day, and you'll gag to death.
Absolutely. But here's the thing. I think she should whip out all of these songs various times. But Mariah never wants to reinvent her songs, like, because, you know, Mariah does not like those older songs for one reason or another, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
If you don't like it,
reinvent it. Make it so you can like it.
Change it up.
Yeah.
Switch it up so that you are, when you do perform it, it's enjoyable, not just to the audience, but for yourself as well.
Yeah.
And Mariah's a musical genius, and she writes and makes and produces all her own music. You can easily turn Someday into a hot, fresh new track that you want to perform. So do that. Everyone would be happy.
That would be ideal.
I don't need to hear the album version of Someday.
I know.
I just need to hear Someday.
Yeah.
However she wants to do it. I would be happy.
I know. It's kind of weird that she just doesn't, she's not innovative like that. Everybody else does.
For live shows, Mariah is not the most creative. It's really strange.
I know, right?
Yet she can come with like all of this music and these albums that are absolutely epic and timeless and classic and so fresh and innovative. But when it comes to her on stage, it's worse than a drag show. And drag show's not bad. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know, it's bizarre.
Very strange.
Because something that I'm always curious about Madonna's shows, what's she going to do with her songs? Because she always freshes them up,
you
remixes
never
them.
know what you're going to get.
Restyles them.
Yeah.
Like, even stuff she hates.
Yeah.
Because I think she didn't like Burning Up. She never did for a while.
Right.
At Madonna's last show, she like got her guitar out.
Oh my God, I love Burning Up.
Did like an acoustic of it, and it was so good.
So amazing.
Like, do it how you like.
And she did like that with like, oh my God, so many of her live songs. But anyways.
But I'm just surprised Mariah doesn't do stuff like that. If she doesn't like something, I'm going to make it so I like it.
Right. turn it into a 2017 song that you like. Yeah, I don't know. That's a question that'll never be answered, but whatever.
Okay,
anyways,
well, speaking of Mariah, she had an announcement for us.
At Vegas. At the end of the show.
I'm excited to announce I'll be back at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace this December for 5 Christmas shows. Can I say that one more time? We'll be back at the Coliseum this December for 5 Christmas shows.
All right, from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, are you calling her a horse? How dare you? Just because she has that dry weave, now she's a horse? Great. Kidding, jokes. It's all in fun.
Okay, so this was a rumor for a while.
Well, I don't think it was a rumor.
No, it was like in a press something,
It was
right?
in a press release from the Coliseum last year.
Right, yeah.
So this is not new news.
No.
I think like the new news was the exact dates and how many shows, but we knew she was doing this. I mean, we reported it ourselves many a time.
Right.
So all these lambs are like, oh my God, she's doing, like, duh, where have you been?
Exactly. But then we just didn't hear about it. So now it's official.
It is official, but we already knew it was happening.
Yeah.
Like, the contract had been signed long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
I'm sure we have receipts somewhere in the podcast.
Oh, yes. Go back into our receipt bag. Oh, it's there. But anyways.
Okay, the dates are December 14, 16, 17, 20, 22, which are all the Beacon Theatre dates in previous years.
So we're probably not getting any shows in New York.
No, because as soon as that 22 is done, she's on the plane to Aspen.
Absolutely. Right away.
In the dress. Off the
right
stage,
away.
in the plane.
Right away.
See ya.
Yeah. Gone.
Yeah.
So that's sort of a little sad for us New York lambs.
Well, I'm selfishly sad because it's upset my routine, my Christmas routine.
I know. It's becoming like an annual thing.
I know. And it's the Beacon. The Beacon's so beautiful, and it kicks off Christmas when you go see it.
Oh, it's just...
And you go like 3 or 4...
5 or 6.
Yeah.
Maybe 9 shows
all
total.
All the lambs are in town in New York, so you're having fun all week long.
And you're like splashes and moments. I don't know. I mean,
but
I sort of want to go see her in Vegas just because I'm really interested to see if she's going to bring anything new, which I think she would have to. You can't bring the Beacon show, even though for the past 3 years, the Beacon show has been the exact same thing. You cannot bring that exact show to Vegas. You just can't do it.
Why not?
Because it'd be shameful. You're in Vegas. You got to go over the top. You got to be like big. You got to be extravagance. You got to do the opulence. The show that she has created for Beacon works for the Beacon because it's small, it's intimate, it's really like, New York festiveness.
But do you think they're going to put new money? They're going to put new money into the show?
I think Caesars will. Yes, Caesars has money. When she does the Beacon show, whatever, it's the same show, but it's sponsored by Hallmark, if anyone.
Right.
So like it's like her own little gig over there at the Beacon.
Yeah.
When she's over there at Caesars got money.
So you think this will be a whole new Caesar show?
I think, yes. Stage production-wise, yes. Set list, maybe not. She might keep the same set list. But production has to be new. It has to be.
Gosh.
Wouldn't it be crazy if she uses the same set she has right now for the One to Infinity? She probably will. That bitch.
She probably will.
She probably will use that same damn thing and throw a snowflake on it.
Yeah.
That's what she's going to do.
Yeah.
How dare we even think that she's going to bring us something new and creative? How dare we?
Oh, yeah, there's like arch sail things that move.
Yeah. That's going to have a snowflake.
The butterfly's
on
back.
it. That's
butterfly.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Throw a Santa hat on the butterfly.
Done.
Yeah. Christmas.
That's it. Christmas in Vegas. Hope you're happy. I'm sorry. I'm being so hateful right now.
We're just
so
mad.
hateful.
She ripped away our one
thing
that we
yearly moment. So we're going through it. We're going through it. But I'm sure all the lambs from all over the land will go, and it'll be a good show.
Well,
and she'll be fine.
This could be good for the West Coast lambs. They can travel to see her, not too far.
Yeah, it's like it's within traveling distance. It's fine. It's good. I'm not bitter. Don't worry about me.
I just can't imagine going to Vegas for Christmas.
I can't either.
Because we're so spoiled in New York. That's the thing. We're super spoiled.
Well, I'm just so used to Christmas and snow and cold.
Yeah.
Like, I can't equate it with anything else, but that's just because of, I've never lived anywhere sunny and warm year round. So to me, it would just be like weird.
Oh, see, Sydney is, Australia is hot at Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I grew up on hot Christmases.
Oh, well then that's nothing to you. To me, it's like, oh, honey, if it's not cold, how could it be Christmas?
Well, I'm just thinking of like the tackiness of Vegas at Christmas. Who goes to Christmas in...
Well, who goes to Vegas? Who goes to
Yeah.
Vegas for anything, really?
Yeah, but Vegas is like, hey, I'm on vacation. I've got nothing to do. We'll go to Vegas. But Christmas,
Yeah, but
people
I
want to
think-
travel to see their families. They're not traveling to Vegas.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
You know what I
I
mean?
see that. No one's traveling
For a vacation.
But the lambs will.
The lambs
us,
will.
our crazy asses.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. But I don't think it's going to be like, like right now, I think like her shows for 1 to Infinity have been like half lambs, half regular Joe Schmoes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she'll get a lot of Joe Schmo for Christmas in Vegas.
No one's there.
Right?
No.
I guess I see that point. But it's something that she had to contractually do because she had to adjust
Do those shows. Yeah.
her last leg of the 1 to Infinity so that she could go on tour with Lionel, and then that was postponed. But she had to. There was nothing else she could do. I don't think Caesars would have let her switch the dates for 1 to Infinity had she not promised them these exclusive Christmas shows. So she was sort of between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
Is that the saying?
Well, someone signed her up to it.
Yeah, but I think again, she didn't have a choice. She couldn't say no because she had to move those dates.
Yeah.
What really happened is someone named that lady, that woman, signed her up for the All the Hits tour.
Yeah.
That's where the mistake went.
Yes.
That was the mistake.
Uh-huh.
But, she wants her 20%, so give the bitch her 20%.
Well, speaking of, it kicks off the Lionel Richie tour.
Yes.
Kicks with Mariah. Tomorrow, Friday.
Yes. The 21st in Oakland.
In Oakland. Word on
Yes.
the street is you could get a floor seat for $28.
Yes, very cheap, very cheap. Get your tickets now.
I mean,
Don't expect endless love, but you'll get something.
it's the non-endless love discount.
Yeah, exactly. Good Lord.
Gosh. Can't you just like bend a little bit to sell tickets? Like, oh, they want endless love? All right. Just throw it in there.
Right? I don't know. I'm anxiously awaiting the set list and the new tour ensembles, but then there's a part of me, because I've been on such a hate kick lately,
She's abused us so much.
that she is not going to give us anything new, and we're just going to be pissed off at the end of it.
Probably.
But you know us, overly judgmental. Whatever. So anyways, it'll be fun. She's going on this tour.
Yeah.
Let's be happy for the festiveness.
I can't believe Vegas is over. We went through 2 years of that.
I know.
Isn't that weird?
That's so strange. 50 shows, though. 50 shows.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I know. No.
Good for her. I hope she goes back to Vegas, actually, and does like a show of her own liking.
Her show that she likes.
Yeah. I hope she does that.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. Like, if these Christmas shows do really well, Caesars might invite her back.
Oh, for sure.
From where we are sitting as fans, it looks like her and Caesar's Palace has a good working relationship.
Yeah.
Do you know what else that just popped into my mind regarding Vegas?
What?
Whatever happened to the Mariah Carey slot machine?
Oh. Why?
What happened to that?
It's gone?
It never came out.
I thought someone posted a picture of it.
No, someone posted a picture of it, but that was just like a prototype.
Oh.
It wasn't actually in a casino. It was at a convention, and they made it like to sell.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, we made this Mariah Carey thing. Like, put it in your casino. I don't think anyone bought it because it's not in any casinos.
Get out of here.
It's definitely not in Caesar's Palace because all the lambs reported back to us and told us that it was not there.
Huh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It absolutely does.
I'll buy one.
I'll buy one too. If Dolly Parton can have one, why can't Mariah?
Brittany has one.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune has one.
Yeah. Oh, I love Wheel of Fortune. I play Wheel of Fortune. I played Wheel of Fortune on my phone, and one time they had Mariah Carey was a thing. I swear to God, it was. I screen grabbed it just in case I ever told anyone that I played Wheel of Fortune on my phone.
Okay, so the Lionel, mystery of the
mystery will be. Yeah, I want to know.
It's in the triumphant bin,
which is really sad because that would have been a really good game.
I know.
I'm mad.
I know.
Missed opportunities.
That's the saga.
Can't turn shit into diamonds.
Is that new saying?
That's our new logo.
Okay, Lionel Richie tour kicks off. Stay tuned. Let's see what's going to happen.
So next week,
let's look for old people
next
painting.
Week we will be reporting all about it. So send us your pictures, send us what you loved about it, and we will be sure to mention it on next week's episode.
Yeah,
fun times.
I'm nervous.
I know. I'm nervous because I don't know what she's going to do, and she might not do anything new.
It could just be Austria,
and it could just be one of those.
She doesn't want to be there. Who signed me up for this?
Who signed me up for this? We all effing know who signed her up for this. I'll kill her myself. Anyways, so moving on from that.
Okay, big news.
Do you want to take a quick splash break and then get into big news? Or not yet?
I feel like we just started. What do you want a splash break? Do you need a splash?
I sort of need a splash.
All right, let's take a splash break.
All right.
Hey guys, while we're taking a quick splash break, we wanted to tell you about patreon.com/The Mariah Report. You can go and support the show, keep it ad-free, and help us, pay the bills.
Keep the lights on.
Get marketing materials, things like that.
Yeah. Every dollar that you pledge does actually help us do other things and make the show better for you in many ways.
Yeah.
So you can pledge as little as $1 or as much as you want.
Yeah. But if you pledge $5 or more, you get a special shout out on the show.
So this week, who do we have, Martin?
Let's shout out to Brian Harrison.
Yes. And my new friend in my head, Joe Kotsis.
Yes.
Now, I love Joe, even though I don't know him, because when he pledged his $5, he was sure to let us know how to pronounce his last name.
Yes.
Because it could have been interpreted many ways. So I appreciate that, Joe.
Thank you.
Because we are the worst at pronouncing names, unfortunately. So Joe Kotsis is our new Lamely member. And thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much to everybody who's donated and all the dollars. We see them. Thank you so much.
Those dollars go into helping us with our Mariah Report store.
Yeah.
It has helped us create merchandise that you can go and buy. Buy a t-shirt. You can buy a beach blanket, you can buy a tote bag, a mug. Ooh, the mug's good. It's a nice big mug.
It's a good mug.
It's a good size. You could hold a lot of splashes in that.
Yeah.
So we have that as well. So you can go to mariahreport.store.com.
And we have an exclusive line by Michael Trujillo, our favorite illustrator.
Yes.
Some super cute things in there too.
Absolutely.
Check it out.
Check it out, lambs.
All right. What was that website again? Mariah Report Store.
Yes, that is definitely it. And patreon.com/The Mariah Report. Patreon is spelled Patreon. All right, we're back. I really did need a splash, Martin.
It's hot. You have to hydrate.
You have to stay hydrated. I got my ice water here.
Yeah.
We're not drinking the pink yet lavender today.
People think we're alcoholics.
They
Probably
do.
Because Mariah...
Well, we are, but...
Not all the time. Depends on the day.
I know. We're just fun and festive without drinks.
Yeah.
We don't need the drinks to be absolutely ridiculous.
Although, Dan and I were talking last night, it would be fun if we could do like a live podcast or some sort, live tour of some sort.
Right.
But we just didn't know how to present it. But then I stole the idea from Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper. They just sit down and drink.
Yeah, they go on tour. They just sit down and talk.
And then I said
splashes.
to Dan,
and I'm like, excuse me.
That's what we do.
I could do this every day of my life.
Yeah.
It would be great.
So we're talking about that.
You know, all the things are in the works.
Yeah.
Bigger and better
secret
things.
Projects we can't tell you about.
Yes, we cannot. They cannot be revealed.
Speaking of secret projects we can't tell you about, but we're working on a TV show. Yeah. Remember that? Well, we're finally getting it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. So let's start with Mariah sort of has been hinting at, we're doing all these things. Now, let's keep in mind as we talk about these TV shows, we also have a Christmas movie coming out.
The animation.
The animated movie.
With Universal.
Yes. So we have that. And then we have this new production under the works, where it's in the works of Mariah's story on as like a
bio series,
a biopic
documentary.
I don't know what you would call it, like
a bio, a series, scripted series,
a scripted series based on Mariah's life. 1980s, mid 80s, Mariah teenage years. But I just don't understand. What it is, I don't understand.
Well, first of all, it's been officially announced that Starz is going to
be airing it. But who even has that channel?
I don't even know if I have it.
I definitely don't have it. It's definitely not on my Hulu.
But on Hulu, you do get Hulu is a streaming service here in the States. You do get Power from Starz.
You do?
The 50 Cent one? Yeah, they have it.
Oh.
So you might get it. It might be like late getting it.
Well, maybe you'll get it. Maybe I'll get it. I don't know. We'll see. We don't even know when this is coming out.
No, we don't.
I think it's just all in pre-production right now. Like, I don't even think they have much going.
No. We don't know anything much about it, except they're saying it's based on Mariah's story, her rise to fame. But we know that Mariah loves to change the facts.
Right.
Or avoid facts.
And here's the thing. This is going to be fiction.
Yeah.
So like anything that they do in this TV series is immediately going to be brought back to Mariah and be like, oh, did this really happen to you? Or where did this storyline come from?
And then she's going to roll her eyes.
And then she's going to be like, but then why do you, then she's going to be like, oh,
I don't know.
Blah, blah, blah. And she won't talk about it.
Yeah.
But it's like, then why are you even associating it to being
Mariah's
your story?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to tell your story, then tell the story, girl, because I cannot wait to hear it. But don't give us this fiction BS.
Right.
Because now it's just creating more questions.
Yeah. And it's going to dig up dirt.
We're going
to get the weekly Allison show.
You know, the brother and sister are going to have their 2 cents to put in.
Of course.
And all of that. I just feel like just release the effing show if that's what you want to do with your magic carpet production. Why does it have to be your story?
Yeah. Just make a show.
Fictionalized version of your story. Who wants to hear fiction?
Yeah.
I guess, I do, because I'll totally watch it.
Of course we're going to watch it to death.
I just feel like if you want, just tell your story.
But be prepared for the backlash. Not like, it might be a good show, but be prepared for, what about, we read that this happened in your life. Why isn't that in the story? We heard that Allison did this for you. Why wasn't that in the story?
Right. There's going to be so much. That's why I feel like just write a story about a teenage girl who wants to sing and be a star.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be
Mariah Carey,
inspired by Mariah's life? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just have it be that fictional story then.
I know. The biracial girl.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not mad at it yet.
No.
I just think...
Although we know what Magic Carpet produces...
Hold the phone for 1 second. I would just love to... The story was released in this bootleg.com article that they're doing this for Starz. And this article specifically mentioned that woman who is Mariah's production partner in Magic Carpet... was a Golden Globe nominee. And yes, maybe she was nominated for a Golden Globe. Good for her, bitch. Have a cookie. But bitch, really? You're selling yourself as a Golden Globe nominee? Bitch, please. Eyes rolled. Done. Get out of here. That bitch. She's really trying to make herself look good, isn't she? Anyways.
The show was that got nominated. Boss on the Starz Network.
Another Starz network thing.
Yeah.
Bitch, please. If it's not on ABC, I don't give a shit.
Right.
I'm kidding. I'm being mean. I'm totally watching this show.
I just think it's going to be a shit show for Mariah. Prepared for Allison to be on her press tour around the world.
Absolutely.
Skyping in every dog and pony.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Morgan's going to show up.
Everyone's coming out of the woodworks now. Remember when Mariah was sued by her ex-stepfather. Remember that?
What?
Yes, darling, yes.
When?
Patricia's ex-husband sued Mariah early 90s. I forget what it was about. Probably like something about, I gave her money to like help start her career or something. Some bullshit. It was thrown out of court from what I remember. Lambs, if anyone remembers this, please dig up the receipts because I don't have them. This is all spur of the moment on my old crusty brain. But yeah, he sued her. And I remember Mariah saying something like, yeah, like my stepfather sued me. Because he like fixed one of my broken teeth or something, like being like real, like, he thinks he did something for me, but he did nothing because I think he was a dentist. Something like that. So another bullshit. But that's what happens when you're out there.
They turn on a dime.
Absolutely. Stab you in your back.
Yeah.
So I hope Mariah is ready for this because if you're going to put your fictional life story out there, honey, be ready. Be ready.
Already a lot of talk of Glitter 2.0, the Glitter prequel. Get ready for that.
Get ready for that. I hope she's ready.
Yeah. Don't be shocked when all this shit comes up.
Don't even. And I hope she's going to be willing to talk about it because there's going to be a lot of questions. A lot of questions. And don't give me the BS PR answer of, this is a fictional. You must remember it's all fiction. If it's all fiction, then why are you saying that it's associated with your rise to stardom?
Yeah.
Get out of here, girl. Just saying.
I mean, I don't know what I want it, obviously, for my personal enjoyment. I don't want it because that woman's stank is all over it.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Stanked up. Oh, Brett Ratner's supposed to be involved.
Yeah. They're all like producing it together and blah, blah, blah.
BTW, Brett Ratner is part of Rat Pack, Packer, James.
Yeah. They're all rats.
Yeah.
That woman's a effing snake. Anyways,
they all want to get
they all
their
want
claws
money
into Mariah's story.
Yes, of course.
They just want to cash in on Mariah.
It's such a shame.
I know. Mariah doesn't know. She got talked into it.
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know. It's going to be a shitstorm for Mariah.
It's not going to be.
No one's going to be like, what a great, lovely young lady.
And Mariah's not going to be in it. Let's just be clear there. She's not going to be in it. She's just like producing it, and it's quote quote her story.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But I don't think it's going to help Mariah's image.
No, not at all. On the Starz network, bitch, please.
Yeah. They've had success with the 50 Cent thing, but that's all I know
about it,
right?
And I don't even know what that is. But anyways.
TV show, yeah.
Let's move on a little from the TV into movies.
Wait, I had one more thought just about that. Glitter, Mariah, Brett Ratner. Oh, shit. I'll remember
It'll
in
come
a sec.
to you. It'll come back to you.
Well, speaking of Mariah on the screen.
She did a cameo appearance in the new movie with Jada Pinkett Smith and
Queen
Latifah, Girls Trip.
Which looks like it's going to be a big hit.
I think it is.
I really want to see it.
Yeah, it looks really super funny. And it's good. This was something that like just literally came up out of nowhere. Like we didn't know that she had filmed this. Like with the house thing.
Right.
The movie The House. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, The House.
We knew that she was doing that like months and months in advance.
Right, yeah.
Which she didn't make the final cut, but they sure did use her name for publicity. And that movie tanked, absolutely. But this one looks like it's going to be a good thing.
It's going to be big.
I like that. I like that. Because, when we were talking about E = MC squared.
Yeah.
As our Back in Time.
Yeah.
The movie, she had just done Don't Mess with the Zohan. With around that time too, so that was like her big and she got a lot of good praise for that. For that little part that she played in that movie. And remember, and he had the rainbow T-shirt.
He did. The rainbow cover.
Yes,
he had Mariah Pride.
He had Mariah Pride before Mariah Pride even existed. I love it. I love it. So hopefully, the Girls Trip will be on par with that.
I know, but see, I hope she's a character because she's done a Mariah Carey in a movie. Done herself in a movie.
Right.
Same as The House. Stupid. She's playing herself.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I didn't do enough research on
I don't know what she's going to do.
is.
I know. We don't know.
But it comes out when? Tomorrow? I think it does.
This weekend, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
so we'll know. We'll report back to you, lambs, next week in Moments.
She needs to be tweeting or Instagramming pictures of herself in that.
That's what should be going on. Like, hey, I'm on a movie set. Hey, I'm doing this.
Exactly,
hey, Stead, what do we get? Well, no, I will say Mariah just did Instagram a beautiful re-Insta tweet from our friend Bobby, who took video of her singing My All on her last leg of the Vegas show.
Oh, yeah, it's a good video.
It's a really good video. So go to Mariah on Instagram to see that. That's his video. And she goes off in My All. That's one of my favorite My All performances, actually.
Was she with James then?
Yes.
She was with James.
Yeah.
For that one. Okay.
So anyways,
Mariah
so we have
TV.
Girls Trip, but then we also, something that we have been very excited about here at the Mariah Report, very excited, and I think all the lands across the land were very excited as well.
Yeah.
Beat Shazam.
Uh-huh.
Martin, go, because I'm done.
Well, first of all, they teased the fuck out of it.
They got a lot of nerve.
Teased us for weeks.
Weeks
and weeks. Mariah's coming on. Mariah. To the point we forgot she was even coming on because it was so long ago they were teasing us. I had to ask Dan, like, wait, when is that show on? Is it even on anymore?
Yeah.
Finally, she turns up. Oh, because we saw pictures too on her Instagram. Yeah. Finally, she turns up. It looked like a cute thing from the ad.
It really looked like she was going to give us something.
Because we see her come out, the audience bugs out.
Yep.
We see Mariah at a piano. So here we are bugging out, going, oh my God.
Yep. And we're thinking she's going to play something like one of her songs. She's going to give us a name that tune moment.
A quiz, like where she plays her own songs, a whole bunch of her own songs, maybe.
Unbelievable anticipation for this show.
Yeah.
And what did we get?
We get those people bugging out, which we do anyway.
We could do that. Yeah, we could do that.
And then she sits down, and then she gets up and leaves.
That's it. She literally says like 3 words.
Yeah. What did she even say? Like, hi,
cannot
thank you?
even believe it. What a disappointment. I'm so mad about this, Martin. So mad.
See,
why would she do that?
I'm growing numb to the madness now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting used to this
You've
stuff.
blocked it all away.
Yeah, I've blocked it all away.
I'm getting used to this. Absolutely absurd.
Yeah, missed opportunity. Number one thing, missed opportunity again.
You know, I completely get where these, you know, when we ask you to go to iTunes and leave us a review and things, and people give us bad feedback and tell me that I'm a bad lamb. But this is what we're getting, guys.
Yeah.
And you think I'm not going to be, like, disappointed? I'm so disappointed in that.
Because once again, Mariah Carey, the singer, was on a TV show about singing and music and didn't sing.
Sitting at a piano.
Didn't sing.
How my mind is literally blown at, like, the fucking waste of time, energy. It's unbelievable. I can't even. I'm so, like, I'm beyond the numbness of it. Yeah. I'm angered at what is going on here.
I don't know.
This was a great opportunity for her, she missed the mark.
It was just weird.
I can't even believe it. Like, I don't even know if I want to talk about it anymore. I'm so mad.
I know. But I think everybody's mad. Nobody was excited about that.
My mouth is agape. I'm so disgruntled.
There were so many things, like, they do things on there where, like, the guest can go behind the DJ booth and, like, play a playlist of their favorite things, favorite songs.
Oh my
Like, so many things.
God.
Mariah literally left.
She showed up and then she left. It's unbelievable. I can't. Now there is this rumor floating around that Mariah, like, played something on the piano, but it was cut from the episode.
Yeah, because they couldn't get licensing or whatever.
You know,
what do you call that? The rights? Or?
The licensing, copyright, whatever. Mm-hmm. Which could be true. I don't know. I wasn't there. If anyone has insider information, please email it to us, mariahreport@gmail.com, because we would love to know. But it just seems really strange that Mariah, who writes, produces, and owns her music,
couldn't make it happen.
Couldn't get the copyright licensing right for it to air, so they had to cut it. Mm-hmm. Is that the excuse they're trying to sell me? Because I don't know if I'm buying that.
But yeah, also, but just from a publicity standpoint, let's say she used Loverboy, something random.
Yeah.
That's obscure. Whoever's doing that isn't going to say, no, she can't use that, because the result is people are going to buy that song on iTunes.
Right.
So you make it happen. So you can just sell 10 songs, like whatever it is. 100 songs.
10 songs, yeah.
The way things are going. Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's not an excuse.
No, it's not an excuse
Make
at
it
all.
happen. Yeah. Make it work.
Yeah. And Mariah owns the publishing rights to her music.
Right.
So, of course, she would be able to do it.
Yeah.
Unless it was like maybe like that off random thing that she like performed one of her cover songs.
But why would she?
Or something that had a sample in it. But why would she do that?
You would clear it before she walked onto the stage.
Exactly.
That should all be done.
That's all done in production.
Yeah.
It's somebody's job. This is a music show.
Yeah.
They probably have a team of people.
Of lawyers
that get these clearances.
Yeah, exactly.
So they knew what they were doing.
They played Always Be My Baby.
Right? So
they know who to call.
Hello.
Yeah.
They have the number.
Yeah.
So I just don't buy into that excuse. I think Mariah literally didn't want to do it, but she just showed up.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Just don't show up, girl.
Don't
Go
waste
back to
my time.
Nobu.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, you want to eat at Nobu every night, go ahead, eat at Nobu every night. But don't shove shit like this in my face and get me all hyped up and worked up and then leave me on the ground crying.
Yeah.
When nothing comes.
It takes time out of my day. I got to go, nope, can't do that.
Yeah, because Mariah's coming on
I'll meet
TV.
you later. I got to watch Beat Shazam for some reason.
For some odd reason.
Which was a waste of time.
An absolute waste of time. It's really disappointing.
Like, who's not seeing it from the outside? That's the problem. No one's seeing it from the outside, how bad it looks. Or boring. Mariah Carey, the singer who can't sing anymore, didn't sing again.
Right.
What was the point of that?
It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Like, it wasn't fixing anything. It was just making it worse.
Right. Somebody's not thinking things
We're supposed to
through.
we're supposed to be in damage control from New Year's Eve. We haven't done anything. Nobody's looking at Vegas. Vegas is not on TV. No one's seen it. So the one time we do see Mariah since since New Year's, she doesn't sing anything.
Right.
She just walks off.
That's it.
Sat down, walked away.
Bye.
You're still communicating.
There's no defending this type of behavior.
No.
And these shenanigans. There just isn't.
Yeah. We also just got the bad press from The House, where she wouldn't sing her song.
Right.
So Mariah Carey, the singer, can't sing out here. On this side of the fence.
It's absolutely atrocious.
But why isn't someone doing damage, like seeing it and go?
Because nobody cares.
Nobody cares, right?
Everybody's in it for the money,
the checks,
and attaching yourself to Mariah is just naturally going to bring money in because Mariah is a global brand.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, it's going to dry up, and then Mariah's
and Mariah's going to be left sitting there alone,
with egg on her face. Yeah,
yeah, and she's going to wonder what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Mariah. You know what else? Poor Lamely. All those lambs out there who ordered from Mariah Pride. Let's talk about another thing that pisses me off. And I knew better than to order from Mariah Pride. I'm telling you.
I'm glad I didn't.
I'm glad. I am so glad I did not order anything from mariahreport.com. What happened, Martin? We got all the lambs telling us.
Hater show. Let me check. We like Vegas, right?
We like Vegas.
We're okay with Christmas. We're okay with Lionel.
This is another hater show.
No.
The
TV show was skeptical.
We're questioning.
Girls Trip were happy.
Girls Trip were happy.
Beat Shazam were hating. Mariah Pride were hating. All right, haterish.
Okay, well, hey, we report what she gives us.
Yeah, we're on the other end on the receiving end of
and we love her. I'm just saying.
For the record. Go listen to Back in Time. Watch how much.
You'll hear all our love for her in our Back in Time.
That's where we fan out.
But all these lambs started messaging us saying they got an email from mariahreport.com.
Because we're the customer service line now.
Yeah. Well, because, we know what it takes to produce merchandise because we are. You can go to mariahreport.com.
Yep.
And this is just
unacceptable.
Bad, unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Yeah.
So everybody got a message saying that the delivery of their order from mariahreport.com has been delayed until basically like today. I think they're shipping orders today.
Is it today?
I think it was the 19th, but today is the 20th. So.
Right.
But first of all, you could order this last month, but they weren't going to ship until July 3rd.
Right.
And now it's like 2 weeks later, and they're just now shipping.
Right.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Well, when we first heard about this,
unbelievable.
I was saying to Dan, something is very wrong at Team Mariah because from the time Mariah Pride was launched until this delay, Dan and I researched, built an online store, got merchandise, created the merchandise, sourced the graphics, had everything done, up and running.
Had customers.
Made the product, and they had it in their hands
All
in this time period.
All before Mariah Pride could
Delayed.
get their life together.
Could even delay it.
So there really is no excuse.
No, there's something very wrong if you're picking...
Very, very wrong.
Picking companies that can't produce.
Yeah. That's what's happening.
Like, what the fuck?
It's unbelievable. For someone of Mariah's standard...
Like, that shouldn't be a reversed story.
Right.
Like, we should be fucking up.
We should be
Mariah's
the one...
should have done all that.
There were lambs that were saying that they were like, F this, I just want a refund.
Yeah, and they got refunds. People canceled.
They're like, I'm not waiting. Are you kidding me? I can go make a Mariah rainbow shirt myself.
Yeah.
And people have done that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely absurd.
Now, I'm not blaming Mariah.
No, Mariah has no idea what's going on.
But her team need to... I'm not going to say anything.
Her team leaves a lot to be desired.
We've said enough about
We've said
those
enough.
people.
So, sorry.
But look, once again, another fuck up to the list. What
Add it
month
to
is
the
this?
list of fuck ups.
July.
Oh my God. We might have to end this episode right now because we are just in the bad mood. But anyway,
we went in a bad mood, right?
Sorry.
What happened?
We didn't start this way.
This is what she does to us.
But sorry to all the lambs that got delayed on their stuff.
That
Hopefully
sucks.
when it does arrive, it will be good and worth the wait.
Oh.
I hope.
You cancel and go to mariahreport.store.com and
you
get
will
a
have
Mariah
your
rainbow.
merchandise before you know it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And it's really cute stuff.
It is really cute stuff.
I'm real happy with our store. I love our store.
I'm buying it.
Yeah.
I'm buying it. All right.
All right, Lambs.
What else do we have?
Well, Lambs want to know where the fuck the Busta Rhymes song is.
Oh, well, good luck.
Apparently, word on the street. So, word on the street. I got a few word on the streets.
Word on the streets.
According to Mariah now, they said it's going to be released soon. But then I saw somewhere else the video's been scrapped altogether.
And that could be for a lot of reasons, though. But
where the fuck is it?
Send that one into the universe and see what comes back. Nothing.
I think they threw it into the triumphant bin
They
themselves.
probably did, honestly. I don't even know why do we even wait for these things? We should just not expect anything, and then when we do get something, we'll just be happy.
Mm-hmm.
But here we are, and she's telling us all these things, and a new song, and Busta Rhymes. Now we expect something.
Yeah.
And then we're disappointed when we don't get it. She has to follow through.
Or just shut up.
Or shut up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But then we'll be sitting here complaining about her being silent.
Doing nothing. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's not one thing, it's another. We can never be pleased. So, it is what it is.
There's also videos going around of her in the studio with DJ Khaled.
Yeah, and what is that proving?
Wow, because we saw these pictures a long time ago, so we thought they were doing a song, not on his album.
Not on his album.
She's just there in the studio hanging out.
That's it. That's all we saw.
Yeah.
Great. Good. Fun times.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you're friends. Where's the fucking music?
Yeah. But I wonder if she's just not... See, I'm kind of starting to think, people are just thinking, this isn't good, it's not going to sell. Don't waste your time. Don't waste money with it.
Yeah, but the money is already wasted. I mean, the video's already been shot with the Busta thing.
Right.
So you may as well just put it out.
But then you got to pay for it to be edited, mastered, uploaded, all that shit.
I wonder
if it's like it's not selling, because it's not like I don't sold 1 million copies. It's worth the risk. Like the last bunch of Mariah songs aren't selling. Probably not worth the risk. Mariah's
I totally get that.
She's dug herself in a hole.
Well, get a new team and see what happens.
Exactly.
That's all we can hope for.
Oh, if Mariah was right here, we'll have all the ideas for her.
Oh my God,
Mariah,
so many
merch,
ideas.
You want a merch store?
But it's all about, it's like you can have a million ideas and that's great and fine. It's execution.
Yeah.
You have to follow through with things.
Yeah.
You have to have people around you that know what the fuck they're doing. Mm-hmm. That know the history of Mariah and her career and what's going to be good for her in today's landscape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Mariah does not have that.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying put Mariah right here. I'll tell her all the ideas and everything will be perfect.
No.
Because that's not not realistic. But it all starts with an idea, and that idea has to go somewhere.
You have to grow it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Mariah, and that woman growing ideas together is not working.
No, because that woman doesn't know how to grow shit.
No.
Dan, our merchandise store, like I just said, like I'm real happy the way it looks. Dan's been bugging me forever. Like since year one about it.
That is true.
But we never got in the right space for it. It was an idea.
Yes.
We had to,
I was like, girl, we need our t-shirts, bitch.
Yeah. But we had to like wait for the right
but
time.
But it was all about timing. And I know.
And research and investigating and finding out how to do it, qualities, different shirts.
I mean, it's a whole nother ball game, and it's something that you and I, we're not well versed in it, but we can learn.
But we didn't tell anybody about it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yes, it's all about timing, and that's why I'm not like crazy mad that it only took us 2 years to get it.
Yeah.
But it's all about
because it turned out
the right timing.
Exactly.
The right everything has to be right.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just throw shit out.
Right.
So, but that I feel is what is going on with Mariah's team. They're just throwing shit out and seeing what sticks. That's not the way to go about it.
Right. Like if I was the manager, the woman, and I really wanted to be on reality TV, like that was my lifelong dream, which is obvious.
Clearly.
When you dig up the receipts.
Allegedly.
I would hire someone else to do Mariah's World and watch them so then I can learn how to do a good show.
Right.
I wouldn't take the plunge and like, I'm gonna make it.
That woman probably thinks she knows what she's doing because, I mean, she's Golden Globe nominated.
Please. Look how Mariah's World turned out.
Oh, it was a disaster. It was a mess.
Beyond horrible.
It was a mess.
Beyond.
It was an absolute mess. They are lucky that E! even picked that show up.
Yeah.
Because it was horrible.
Well, because they were banking on Mariah Carey's name.
Right. Of course, because Mariah Carey, the brand, sells. It's an easy sell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Was. Allegedly. I don't know what she's selling.
Oh, man.
I know.
We're in a funk.
We're just in a funk, but, I'm
telling you, the nightmare era.
It's something, but hey, when everything is down, you can only go up. So something is bound to happen.
Got to break. Yeah.
To where this is all going to turn around and it's all going to be good again.
You think?
I know.
I feel like
it has to.
I think once we get past this tour, that scripted series, we're wrapped up with that woman.
I would hope so. But
this is all going to take
longer.
It's all going to be shit.
Take longer
because we have nothing on the horizon past the TV show
that we know of.
Which is strange because Mariah likes to tell us things 10 years ahead of time.
Well, hopefully once, all these TV projects are out of the way, she can get an album out to us. That would be great.
I really don't want an album now because that stink.
Yeah, but woman. I get it, but I'm going to take an album.
I want her gone and
then take it or leave it.
Then I want an album.
I'm going to take it. But anyways.
No one else is going to take it.
Well, true.
That's
the problem.
Man, she can hold off, get someone proper and good. It won't be an emancipation. It could be a charm bracelet, like the warm up to the next one. But that woman's not going to take us there. She's going to take us all the way down.
No, she doesn't know what she's doing. But I want to look at the bright side. Things will be better. They can only get better.
Oh, of course.
So that's where I'm leaving it.
Do we have anything else?
I think we've pretty much killed all the moments.
All the topics. Busy week, a lot of stuff.
Busy week. Yeah. Vegas is wrapped up. Christmas shows are coming. The tour is starting. We got good things on the horizon.
Mariah Pride's in the mail.
Finally. See, there are some good things.
Yeah. Girls Trip
is going to be great.
Yep.
Lambs, if you go see it, let us know because I will be busy this weekend, so I won't be able to go out and see it. But
oh yeah,
yeah, working, nothing special. Working.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I think we've covered moments.
Pretty much, yeah.
But Lambs, be sure to go to iTunes, rate, review, and subscribe, and listen to our Back in Time episodes because they're amazing.
They're good. Start now. It's a series.
MC squared. Mm-hmm. That's a great era.
Don't forget patreon.com/The Mariah Report to support the show.
For just $1, you can get all the exclusive behind-the-scenes access to the show.
And get your merch at mariahreport.store.com. .com, and you'll get it soon, promise.
Yes,
no
promises.
delays.
It will be in the mail within the week.
Moments, yeah.
Yes.
That's
all
it,
right,
guys.
that's it, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Tell us what you think.
We will be back next week with all the hits tour talk.
Ooh, exciting.
That will be exciting. I can't wait to see what she's going to bring us.
Full breakdown on that.
Yes.
And tune into Back in Time on Tuesday for part 2 of MC Squared Talk.
That'll be another good one.
Yes, it's a really good talk, right?
Migrate, cruise control.
Side effects.
Oh my God, yes.
What else is in there? Love Story?
Yes. So much.
Cruise control.
Such a great album.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Go back, relive that album, and tune into our behind
the scenes. Yeah.
Back in time is what I meant. All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.